Hi friends, welcome to this morning yoga stretch. We're going to begin on our back. So just coming to a supine position, bending the knees, soles of the feet rest on the mat. You can allow the hands to rest on the belly for just a breath or two. As you take a moment to center, on your next inhale, draw your right knee into your chest, extending the left leg long onto the mat. You can find some ankle circles with that right foot in one direction and then the other. And from here, opening that knee to the right, so creating some space in the hip. And on your next exhale, draw the knee across the body for a supine twist. You can extend the right arm to the side, maybe the gaze goes over the right shoulder. Breathe. From here, lifting that knee back through center, finding half happy baby. So grabbing the outer edge of that right foot and drawing the knee down towards your armpit, creating more space in the hip, hamstring. And gently release, take it on the other side. So left knee comes into the chest. You can extend that right leg long. Perhaps you find some ankle circles with that foot in one direction and then the other. Creating some space, so drawing that knee open to the left. Continuing to ground down through the right hip. And then taking the knee across the body, supine spinal twist. Through center, half happy baby, grabbing hold of the outer edge of that left foot, drawing the knee down towards the arm. And gently releasing. Find a full body stretch, reaching from fingertip to toe. And then roll over onto your belly, coming into Sphinx pose. So elbows right underneath your shoulders, pulling the heart forward, allowing the shoulders to rest away from the ears. Just creating some space in the chest or a gentle back bend. And when you're ready, gently press up, coming into tabletop position. So all fours, hands right underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. Find a couple of rounds of cat and cow. So as you inhale, belly drops, gaze goes up. Exhale, press the ground away and round through the spine. Continue to move back and forth through those two movements, allowing yourself to wake up the spine. And from here, finding downward facing dog. So walk the hands forward a little, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Option to pedal out the legs, so bending opposite knee. And settling into stillness, pressing the hips high to the sky. Think about pressing your chest towards your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. On your next inhale, right heel lifts high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands for high crescent lunge. So staying on the ball of that back foot, both hands reach high to the sky. Take a moment to ground. Releasing the right hand to the hip, hinge over as you find space in the side body. Lifting back through center, both hands come to your hips. Straighten through the front leg and shorten your stance. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle as we find pyramid pose. Inhale for space. Exhale, begin to hinge forward. Option to stay here, or you can release your hands down to blocks or the mat. Trying to keep the spine nice and long. And one more breath in. And then stepping that left foot back to the back of the mat, low crescent lunge. Just soften the knee down. Inhale, both hands reach high. Breathe in. Find a bind behind your back. So interlace the fingers, press the knuckles down and away as you shine the chest high. Exhale, hinge forward. So trying to maintain a little bit of balance, lifting the fist away from the back. And release the hands down. On your next inhale, reach the left hand high for an easy twist. Option to stay here or grab hold of the left foot for a quad stretch, releasing the hips down towards the mat. Breathe. And gently release. Hands come down, step back to plank pose, lower down knees, chest, and chin all the way to the mat. Inhale for cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back. One breath in and one breath out. On your next inhale, left heel sweeps high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward, high crescent lunge. Again, staying on the ball of that back foot. Once you're grounded, reach the hands high. From here, releasing the left hand down to the hip, hinge over for your side bend. Right hand comes to the hip as you lift yourself up. Shorten your stance, setting up for pyramid pose. Inhale to find space in the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips as you release down. An option to leave your hands lifted or release them down to the mat. Take another breath here. And then stepping that right foot to the back of the mat, soften the knee down, low crescent lunge. Inhale, both hands reach high. Take a breath in. Find a bind behind your back, interlace the fingers, press the knuckles down and away. Exhale, hinge forward, lifting the fist away from the back. Maintaining that balance and stability, squeezing the inner thighs towards one another. We take another breath here. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Right hand plants, inhale, left hand high. Easy twisted lunge. Option to stay or reach and grab hold of that right foot for your quad stretch as you release the hips down. And gently release. Stepping back to child's pose. So hips to heels, extend the hands out in front of you. Forehead can come to rest. Taking a few breaths here to ground. Return to your breath. Perhaps you take a moment to offer a prayer or an intention for today. And when you're ready, gently lift yourself up, returning to an easy seated position. On your next inhale, sweep both hands high to the sky. Exhale, press your hands together down to your heart center. Thank you so much for joining me in today's practice. If you would like fuller classes with more faith-based inspiration, you can join me inside my app, Gather Wellness. I'll see you there.